my pillow, feel like it's gonna be a bad day. I'm tired of shit.
Hello friends and my lovely viewers, welcome back to the channel. Today, we will take a closer look at the Almat clan. I want to basically figure out which combinations of traits may work well for these champs. This will also help us find out which champion will be better for PvE and PvP, or how we can build them to max out their full potential. There has by the way been no more changes made since the previous video I made about this clan, so we can get right to the main topic this time. Let's start by discussing which traits we can put on the female. In her active skill, she deals damage according to her own strength. So this is already a small hunch, we might need brutal or some other strength boosting trait. Let me just check the other skills real quick, before I make any clear decisions. The passive also have some strength related stuff, and that is pretty much it. I suggest we put brutal to increase her damage. Brutal looks like the most suitable trait to make her act up like a true warrior. Now, as for the second trait, I'm thinking of putting something that can counter the male mosquito clan, aka the male water and sun. And if you put a trait called ambitious, she will gain 240 extra energy for the first 10 seconds after battle starts. I believe personally that giving her this kind of head start will benefit the team in general, and it may be a great way to get ahead, if you know what I mean. Not to mention, if our champion's energy is higher than the target's current energy, the female Almat's attack speed will be boosted by 100%. Okay, it is time for us to discuss the third trait. Normally I would suggest agile, but because her skill already gives attack speed bonuses and such, I will have to choose focused for her instead. And as she also has the ability to mess with the opposition's energy, I think having focused on her, which helps her gain more energy, will have a nice synergy after all. What I mean is, I think focus will go really well with some of her skills. Not to mention, if she has higher energy than the target, her attack speed will also increase. The last trait I believe we should give her is honorable. I don't want my warrior to be squishy obviously, so adding this trait will increase her damage reduction by 20%. The enemy will have a harder time to kill her, and she can wiggle around and attack on a battlefield for longer. Mission accomplished. What do you think about this combination, by the way? If you have a greater idea of trait combos, feel free to share it with us in the comments below. And if you find any flaws in this trait combination, also please do let us know so we can make changes or think of something better. I really don't want to mislead anyone. Now, let's move on to the male champion. But before that, let me thank my sponsor real quick. This video is sponsored by AppGallery. In case you don't know what AppGallery is, it is a great app store where you can download all your favorite games from. It's just like a regular app store, apart from the fact that it has amazing rewards that is specialized depending on different games. A good news for Bloodline players is that at the moment AppGallery has some amazing offers for the players of the game. You can for instance get 45% off, and this offer is valid until the 12th of November. They also have a VIP program for the more heavy spenders as you can see on the screen. Anyways, if you are planning to download AppGallery, just follow the step-by-step process that's on the screen at the moment. And for more details, check out the description below. Oh, they also have a giveaway going on right now, so feel free to join their Discord, whose link I will share below as well. By the way, before I forget, let me just mention that AppGallery is available for all Android devices, as well as all the emulators such as LD Player, Nox, BlueSticks, and so on. So yeah, download AppGallery today and enjoy amazing advantages and promotions starting today. That being said and done, it is time for us to discuss which traits to put on the male. So, we can already kinda tell that he will need a strength-based trait. His active skill has a great potential to eat away constitution from the enemy as we can see, and I really don't want to waste it. Actually, even the Anubis Gaze has some criteria we absolutely would like to fulfill. Whenever our champion deals accumulated damage equal to 30% of their max constitution, he will upgrade. And yeah, the benefits are quite worth it in my opinion. Thus I will recommend putting brutal on him to give him 45% increase in strength. As for the second trait, I am thinking that we will need something to keep him alive. I feel like I'm saying this very often, but it is seriously important. A dead champion is the same as having no champion at all in the team. Unless there are some special effects that boost our champions whenever an enemy winds up dead. But anyways, back to the topic. I am recommending that we use the trait Honorable to give him some more total damage reduction. He will last for longer in battle, and we love that. a warrior as sturdy as the ancient Egyptian warriors. When it comes to the third trait, once again, because he has skills that can buff attack speed, I'm going to choose focused over agile. By the way, let me clarify this in case you didn't know, or I forgot to mention it earlier. I know some of you may think and ask why do I talk about this every time in every video, like a broken radio. But I try to be as informative as I can, so that even if someone watches my video for the first time, they will be able to understand the logic and reasoning behind the choices. Anyways, back to the main topic. The reason I'm not choosing agile is because there is a soft cap to attack speed. So assuming that someone in your team already has rapid shot, and this champion skills can increase attack speed, I feel like agile would be wasted as it won't be able to increase speed or help much, because of the cap. We have one more slot left for the male. I'll be honest, and I'm not gonna lie, I am really confused on what to put on the last slot. At the moment, I guess I'm going with energetic. As he's a warrior, I just want to ensure that he can survive for longer, and thus be able to deal more damage in return. But what do you all think? Is there any better trait to put as the fourth trait? Please do let me know in the comment section below, because, like I mentioned, I am like really confused about the fourth slot. Anyways, long story short, in the end, the four traits I'm currently suggesting for the male are brutal, honorable, focused, and energetic. In case you're wondering which gender of this champion is better, I think I might have to reverse my previous answer and say that the female is better than the male. But if any of you all disagree with my judgment, feel free to share your opinions with your reasonings. And if the question is if this clone is worth summoning for, the answer is that the champion is really good and is by no means bad in any way. As for if she's a must-have, the answer is unfortunately no in my opinion. But as mentioned earlier, she's a decent champion which may work quite well with some champions like female Gallagher and so on. That's the conclusion that I came up with. So in the end, the choice is always yours. As for me, I'm sad to say that I will not be summoning for this champion. That's that for today. Thank you everyone for watching today's video. Don't forget to like, comment and subscribe if you liked the video. And if I'm not mistaken, I have not done this in a while, so allow me to promote my merch store to you. Long story short, I have a merch store. Link is in the description below, so feel free to check it out. And feel more than welcome to buy some of the merches. Thank you. Anyways, take care, love you all. Stay foxy, adios. Bye.